Hello, and welcome. I am Web Weaver, and I'm so glad that you have found my channel here today. This is where I do a one card tarot reading just to give us some guidance for our day ahead. Getting business out of the way, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. And I am using the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck. This deck is different than traditional tarot, so I do have notes here that I pull from to help guide my readings until I have these cards memorized. So we will go ahead and get started. This reading is going to be for Thursday, August 28th. I want to just say that my heart is broken for the families in Minneapolis today. Um, I made the comment earlier today to my sister-in-law, and I said the amount of dissociation that is required to function in this country is just unbelievable. It's unhealthy. It this shouldn't be how we this timeline is awful. This is not where we should be. So um sending your child to school and then reading all about another school shooting is just um it's absurd. So my heart goes out to those families who are not tucking their children into bed tonight. So, yeah. All right. This is for Thursday, August 28th. What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? What's our message for the day? What do we need to know for the day? All right, I am going to split the deck. I do not read reversals. That's a dark card. Perception. And I don't have this card memorized. I'm just remarking on the look of the card. That is just a very, very dark card. This is a major arcana. It is number 21. So let's go ahead and see what perception has to say. The fifth of the influence cards pertains to the organization, identification, and interpretation of sensory information in order to understand what we sense and experience. It symbolizes an opportunity or need to look at how you analyze and interpret your experiences and how your interpretation then influences your choices and ability to see and weigh options and opportunities. This card invites you to alter your perception by changing your perspective. It also signifies a need to determine whether you are creating your reality or whether you are allowing others to shape it for you. Both can be problematic if you are not mindful and aware. It's not about instilling doubts, but about increasing awareness. Take time to question everything. So, as we go through life, we experience things, and we all have different experiences. And my experiences have shaped the way I view the world, and I view people, and I view everything, myself, my family, my place in the world, my mission in the world. My background shapes that. My experiences shape that. And those experiences shape the way that I analyze and interpret the world and events in the world. Whether it be the way someone in the community reacts to something, or in the workplace, or a family member, or whether it's in the bigger picture. It's all the same. What you've experienced colors the way that you see the world, the way you perceive the world. That in turn influences the way you are going to act or react, and the choices you're going to make, and the opportunities you're going to jump on or ignore or maybe not even get. It all ties in together. But if you look, and I am not a physicist, and when I studied in the witchcraft classes and we were talking about the quantum world, um, there were many times that I had to pause because my brain just could not wrap around some of these concepts. However, this card is saying that you need to determine whether you are creating your reality or you are allowing others to shape it for you. When we talk about creating our reality, if you have a mindset where you manifest the things that you want, I forget what actor it was before they were an actor, before they were famous. They wrote themselves a check for $1 million or whatever it was and carried it around with them because they were going to make $1 million. I mean, that they were manifesting it. They saw it come to life. You can do that to create your reality. You can picture and send energy to what it is that you want and see it happening. And take into your heart that you believe that that is what is going to happen. That's you shaping your reality. Taking opportunities that come up that get you on the path to whatever it is you manifest. But if you allow others to shape your reality, if you allow others to say, oh, you're never going to make $1 million. Oh, you're never going to pay off that debt. You're never going to be able to buy that house. You're never going to find the right man or woman. You're never going to, whatever it is. If you allow people to tell you how they see things and allow them to shape your reality, that's not going to benefit you. You need to create your reality. You need to be mindful and aware of the people around you, and don't allow them to steer you in a direction that you do not want to go. So make sure that when you look around that you question everything. Is this where you want to be? Are these the messages you want to believe? Is this the direction you want your life to take? And if not, manifest a new one. But it all comes back to perception, the way that you perceive the world colors how you're going to act or react and how you're going to move about your life. So if you don't like where your life is going, you don't like the way you feel, you don't like, if this is not the path, you don't feel like you're on the right path, take it back to perception. Change your perception, alter it, get a new perspective, and see where that one will take you. All right, so if you feel the need, you can pause this video to meditate on the imagery of the card. Otherwise, I will be back tomorrow with our next reading. This weekend, I am going on another camping trip. I will do my best to try to make videos while we are camping. But I'm 0 for 2 at finding state parks that have enough service to allow me to do that. So we will see what happens at this one. I've never been to this one, so I don't know what the self-service will be like at the campsite, but I will try. And I will try to get some 30-second nature break videos while I'm out. All right, I hope you all have a restful Wednesday evening. If you have children in your life in any way, shape, or form, um, you know, hug them a little tighter tonight because there are families that can't do that right now. So um, I will be back tomorrow with our next reading. Blessed be.